we play this song with 4 beautiful chords. We need G, D, A minor, again A minor, G, D, and C major, and again C major. I show you the chorus, and after that we go into the strumming pattern that we need for that song. So we place our middle finger in the 3rd fret of the low E string, the index finger in the 2nd fret of the A string, and the ring or the pinky go into the 3rd fret of the high E string. Sounds like this. Try to be as close to the frets as possible. Don't play it there, play it there. It's easier for your fingers to create a tone there. Now we go to the D chord and take a close look where the fingers have to go. The ring finger goes from the 3rd fret of the E string to the 3rd fret of the B string. Index finger goes into the 2nd fret of the G string, and middle finger goes into the 2nd fret of the high E string. And we play just 4 strings here. We leave out the E and the A string. Now try to change between those 2 chords for a while. And even if you're a bloody beginner, do a dry exercise. Just change between those 2 chords without strumming at all to really make sure that your fingers know where to go. And then we change to A minor. Index finger, 1st fret of the B string, ring finger, 2nd fret of the G string, and middle finger, 2nd fret of the D string. We play 5 strings. Don't play the low E string, but all the other 5 strings. Play A minor twice. Then again G, D, and then we have C major, which is kind of a brother to A minor, because you just have to place one finger in a different position. So index finger, again, 1st fret B string, middle finger, 2nd fret D string, and ring finger goes into the 3rd fret of the A string. Try to be as close again to the frets as possible. Play it here, not here, please. This makes it easier for you to create the notes, the tones. If I'm playing it here, I really have to build up way more pressure, and it will sound fast, pretty, and doing noises like this. Again, 2 times. So we have G, we have D, A minor twice, again G, we hit all the 6 strings, and to the D, just 4 strings, and on C and A minor we have 5 strings, without the low E string. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. A minor to the G. Knock, knock, D on heaven's C. C. And from the top. Now, what pattern can we play within this song? Don't play it too fast, because this song is kind of laid back played, in my opinion. I mean, there are also great rock versions by Guns N' Roses, for example, which are played with electric guitars and distortion and stuff. But this song I would play classic-wise in that kind of style. Just up, down, all the time. So play like down, up, 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 D, up, down, up, C. If you're new to this kind of technique, just playing down and up all the time, practice this on 1 chord first. Maybe the G is the best chord there, because you are allowed to hit all the 6 strings. And there's one trick you can use when you change to the next chord. The very last upstroke you have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. On the very last upstroke you can already go to the next chord. Take a close listen and a close look. Very last upstroke on every chord for a chord change. This is a really common technique to change between chords in this style of music. If you play fast, you won't notice anything strange. Did you notice anything? I don't think so, because it sounds just fine, although you're playing open strings there for one moment. Another thing is you should consider in your strumming technique is make the fifth strike it's the third downstroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Make it a bit louder so you get some dynamics in there which make it sound really more groovy. Just a tiny little bit louder. Down, up, down, up, down. So, this is Knockin' on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan.